things are getting really intense right now. We got a lot of activity going on, whether it's the Russian Schumann resonance, Italian Schumann resonance, geomagnetic activity, all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of things going on right now. I hope everybody's doing good. Um, we got to get into this. There's a lot of things going on. So, Joe Sky back at it again with another update for everyone. So, as you can see, we got some really high solar winds. We're starting to get up to almost 800 kilometers per second. So, right now, it would take solar wind 33 minutes to come to Earth. We have noticed a lot of density spikes throughout the day, or at least I've been monitoring it, and we've hit even 30, which is pretty intense. Of course, we had um, the interplanetary magnetic field moderately south by -10, -5 just a few hours ago, which is pretty intense. Of course, we were at a KP5. We were in a G1 geomagnetic storm just about 4 or 5 hours ago, pretty late of 21, December 21st, even though it is December 22nd now. There's been a lot of things going on right now. Activity has been quite intense. Here is, of course, a fresh image of the coronal hole. As you can see, December 22nd on top. As of now, the 22nd, there doesn't seem to be a geomagnetic storm. But we were in a G1. And yes, this coronal hole, which is no longer a transequatorial one that is facing us, believe me, a lot of stuff is still coming here. All that plasma from the sun is coming here. These are two monstrous coronal holes here. These are insane. One of the things you start noticing though on the left side is a lot of release. You see those sunspots? Of course, we have new sunspot regions, which are all in the top left. Not only do we have new sunspot regions, but we're having a bunch of release on the left side, bright regions. These new sunspot regions 4316, 4317, these are starting to get larger. Not gonna lie. So these new sunspots we're gonna have to watch out for. In terms of solar flares, of course, we did have an M1 on the late 20th, and of course recently a M1.31. This is our 24 and 72 hour max. So, a pretty solid M-class solar flare. Here is image 211. This shows you the coronal hole. These are, like I said, massive coronal holes here. And, wow, you can also see on the top, so dark, the sun is, wow, right now. That is definitely amazing. On the coronal detection map, you've probably never seen such a large coronal hole. That is insane. Overall, of course, that's what we got there. Now, for the Russian Schumann resonance, this is intense right here. As you can see, we've been having cross-stitching activity the past few days. On the 20th, the 21st, even a few days ago, we've had this cross-stitching activity where we're getting these lines at the harmonic frequencies of 7.8, right over here, right in between 12 and 16, which is like 14. We've definitely been getting that activity. This activity is really intense. White is really powerful. As you can see, since I would say 7 till now, about 12-ish, heading towards 13, we're getting really intense energy. The amplitude, power 55. That's freaking intense if you ask me. That is some really powerful energy. This is really strong stuff here. And what you'll notice is we start off with cross stitching, where we're getting these horizontal lines, and then we're getting that vertical line, some powerful energy, and then it just condenses white. This is a pure white energy here. So this definitely looks like a mix of natural weather and, of course, solar weather. Things like solar wind that it is escaping from the corner holes of the sun are hitting Earth. And if you don't know, it's not just lightning activity, right? That's not the only thing, right? Yes, it is primarily driven by global thunderstorm activity, but space weather, such as the solar flares and the solar wind, can alter as well. So, again, it's not just one thing. Even 3i Atlas had a slight effect, at least according to Stefan Bernstow, but that's something I'm really focused on. This is also affected by other things as well. Italian Schumann resonance. The last 24 hours, we have been getting hit with massive spikes throughout the day. Over 100 hertz in energy in these spikes. This is insane. The energy is clearly blasting through the charts. So the 20th, 21st, the 20th we got something. The 21st, the entire 24 hours of the 21st, that whole day was intense energy. And right now, as you can see, 12:22. I'm guessing that's 5 o'clock UTC time, 5 a.m. As you can see, really intense energy here. So, very strong energy, and we've been getting hit for a while now. This is all intense stuff. As you can see, those big red lines, those are truly, that's big energy right there that is coming in. So, there's a lot going on right now with the Italian Schumann resonance. And of course, like I said, earthquake activity is going to ramp up, and I know for a fact that California got hit with even more earthquakes. Alaska, we got some pretty big earthquakes as well, 5.6 in the Philippines, Indonesia. I know Russia was hit with some pretty big earthquakes, but those were yesterday. Japan with a 5.1. A lot of earthquakes hitting everywhere. Look at this. All these orange dots are earthquakes. They're really all centered around the pretty much the North Pacific Ocean. They are all around within that area. If you're noticing that, some in Alaska, a little bit in Canada, heavy around the San Francisco area. We got some new areas though in California. This area, I guess it's close to Salinas or Ridgemark. This looks like the heart of California, close to Fresno. So yeah, overall, just a lot right now. And of course, Tokyo. So yeah, it's been really heavy. It has just been very heavy in this area. So very interesting stuff overall. Um, so overall, yes, you're probably going to be feeling tired. You're probably going to get those headaches. You're probably going to be feeling off, tired. Why? Because this is a time when, with everything that's going on right now with the solstice and everything that's going on with, like the new moon, all the energies, everything like that, there's a lot going on right now and a lot of clearing, and we're getting ready for next year. In the next couple days, probably a Tuesday or so, I'm hoping I can get that video uploaded. That's the goal. I want to get my 2026 video out and uploaded. But I am kind of struggling with it. Besides that, I'm super grateful and thankful for everyone who's been watching. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. I really appreciate everybody. We got a new moon video out, winter solstice out, a system feeling video out that's good. It hasn't been taken down so far. By all means, there's a lot of things going on right now. We're all going to feel this. We're all going to be feeling the pressure, the headaches, the whatever it is that's going on right now. Some people will feel in their stomach. There's a lot of clearing, and overall, there's a lot of things going on right now. And make sure you try to ground, relax, meditate, and of course, resonate with Earth's frequency. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you all next time.